Merry Christmas is a really good film. It's not perfect. There's something about it that I didn't love, and I will talk about that with a spoiler warning in a bit. But in general, I do recommend it. This was released in 2002. It's directed by John Schneider, written by Stanley M. Brooks and Betty G. Birney, and it stars Cynthia Gibb and John Schneider as Mary and Joel, and we also have Jenna Boyd as Felice. Felice writes a letter to Santa Claus. This TV station gets the letters, and this letter from Felice says that she wants a mother for Christmas. She wants her father to no longer be lonely. And Mary is assigned the task of creating a documentary about the single father life around Christmas time. And really, it ends up being a documentary more about Felice, as her father is working a lot. Felice and her governor, her male nanny, Les, played by Tom Bosley. I love him as a character. I thought he was amazing. He brings a really great positive energy to it, and it's all about them getting ready for Christmas. To be honest, it's not the most eventful. Not that much happens, but it is at the same time a really compelling narrative, and I think that's because the characters are all really interesting. Les, as I've mentioned, is awesome. Felice is a really likable child, and Mary is really likable as well. Joel, I liked, but I didn't love him. I feel like he always had the right intentions, but maybe not the right attitude. But he does go on a journey throughout the film, and I don't want to say too much more about it because I don't want to give too much more away. But I really enjoyed it. There's also a lot of Christmas in this. Obviously, given the fact that they're trying to make a Christmas-themed documentary, then we need a lot of Christmas activities, and that's exactly what we get. So that part of it definitely felt very festive and really enjoyable. There's nothing about it, apart from this one thing that I'm going to mention, that I didn't enjoy. I think the pacing is really good, the characters are really great, the acting is really good as well, and it's definitely one that I recommend. It's quite emotional. It's not completely devastating. I didn't cry my way through it, but there are times when it gets emotionally quite heavy, so that's just worth bearing in mind. There are jollier Christmas films out there, but it's still a really, really enjoyable film, and I absolutely recommend checking it out. So, spoiler from now. I won't say exactly what it is. I still don't want to give away too much, but this is still a spoiler. I don't love the fact that something was revealed at the end of, well, towards the end of the film regarding the Christmas star that they were putting on top of the Christmas tree. There's something significant about this star, and we then have something revealed to us, and I feel like it was just a ridiculous direction. I feel like they could have had a heartwarming story with a beautiful ending without needing to take it down a route that's too far-fetched. Yes, they were trying to go with the Christmas magic and the beauty of having hope and faith and praying for Christmas miracles. I understand what they were doing, but I think it made the story too ridiculous, too unrealistic. And up until that point, everything felt plausible and believable. And then that happened, and I thought, you've kind of pulled away some of the Christmas magic because I no longer believe in the story. It's not enough. Obviously, I recommend the film. It's not enough to affect my overall enjoyment, but at the same time, it's not the direction I think it should have taken. I think they tried too hard to make it moving and meaningful when it really didn't need that. It was already a very moving, meaningful film. So I didn't love the last kind of 5-10 minutes of it. But that aside, I really enjoyed it. Merry Christmas is otherwise a really lovely film.